That time is now. Let's make this moment let it young. The time is now. Let's make this moment last. Give up yourself onto the moment. The time is now. Give up yourself onto the moment. Let's make this moment last.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Nerds on the Ball here on Nerds of Us. We are back in our alternate history, as it were, the alternate 2007, where things are heating up, Dave, it has to be said, since our last session. We are now entering what's known as the cruelest month, which is the Christmas period. We have November and December to cover. I know, yeah, you took the words out of my mouth there.
There's no
But,
presents in this period, only pain and suffering.
only pain, exactly. No, we are the ones
No
providing the
presents
presents.
here.
We are the ones providing the sports. No sympathy for the people who have to play it though. But yeah, so like this is a winter where we're both gonna try and keep up with the growing pace, because at the moment, like again, the assignment is to try and stop Fergie from winning the Premier League,
True.
in this year, and so far we're doing okay. I'm a point behind United. You're 4 behind with a game in hand.
Yep.
And looks like we have Arsenal emerging as the best of the rest in that regard. Everton doing well. West Ham and Reading, powered by Kevin Doyle, of course, doing well too. So yeah, no,
to be fair.
yeah, it's a spicy enough league at the moment. The reason I say this is because a lot of the teams that are doing well right now, I'm facing in the next month. So yeah, this should be interesting. How is your Christmas looking, Dave? Because mine is tasty.
Mine is stacked. I mean, I've got Derby, then Tottenham, then I have Sevilla. And then once I hit the 2nd of December, Jonathan, between the 2nd and 29th, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games.
Yeah, I've got 8
December
games as well,
alone.
yeah.
And that includes a midweek against Shakhtar. And I've got Arsenal. And I've got Man City. And I've got Newcastle. So,
Jesus.
yeah, December can fuck off.
I think the biggest, like, I wouldn't say I have any like really massive games in December, but just a lot of banana peels. You know, those kind of matches, like you're away to fucking I have to go to fucking Fratton Park, have to go to the Riverside, have to go to Spurs, you know, those type of matches.
Totally get you.
So, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's crack on, shall we? Because I've got Sammy Lee's Bolton next up to contest with. So
Well, I've got Derby, who are going against the
Grain,
shall
yeah.
we say, no, they're going against the narrative. They're probably the biggest alternate universe team in this gameplay. In this
I was just
entire
about to
season.
say, I think they've already got more points than they did in real life.
They have got, if my memory serves me correct, let me check the league table. Derby are 12th with 14 points. I believe the total may have been 9 that they got, or 8 for that season.
11.
They're already,
They already have
well past, like,
yeah. That's
like
unbelievable.
this is the alternate universe team that we wanted in this save, not just like, oh, we have to beat Man United. Derby are flipping their season on its ear.
Yeah. But just for context, like the teams that are relegated that season were Derby, Birmingham, and Reading. And again, if you have to say, if you're looking at the context, Reading are 7th.
Yeah.
Like proverbial Europa League spot.
Everton, West Ham are in the top 7. Fulham still have no points from we're into November now, almost the middle of November, and we can officially say that Fulham still have 0 points. So will they break the record for the least amount of points in this entire season in history?
Well, we'll put it this way. In order to reach the quota from last year, they're now going to have to win 12 games. And so far, they have nearly gone 12 games without winning anything. So it's not
Cheers.
looking good. You know,
Let's drink to that. Let's drink
yeah, to the
let's drink to
demise
the
of Fulham.
failure of Fulham. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, Danny Murphy. Can't win everything.
Ah, fuck him. He's an arsehole. Um, I'm never gonna meet him. I can say whatever I want.
I've managed to get a TRT Sport in Istanbul is showing me Pat's game. So I have
There you
what looks
go.
like a Turkish Felipe Inzaghi as the host of this show. Um,
Fantastic.
yeah. But anyway, I'm not really watching it. I'm just kind of having it on the background.
Of course, yes. We will, of course,
Oh
be in a
God.
vacuum by the time this comes out, so we'll know what's happened in that match. No spoilers. Don't spoil it for Dave, all right? Over the next few weeks, he's gonna be watching the Pats game with great interest. Don't spoil it for him. Fucking watching it. Right. Okay, so
Right. Derby County on the 12th. Actually,
mhm.
on the 11th, they are 12. So that's a nice little fitting run of numbers.
Indeed.
What have we got? Real Madrid have beaten Anderlecht, so no real surprise there. Who else? Oh, I like the sound of this. Man United's options in the striker department have become even more limited with the news that striker Carlos Tevez is suffering pulled knee ligaments, and the
Oh
team
dear.
have some important short-term decisions to make.
Mm.
As things stand, Wayne Rooney and Dong Fangju would be the contenders to replace Tevez.
Oh, sign me up. Sign me up, man. Holy fuck.
Other options would be Danny Welbeck, Chris Fagan, and Federico Makeda.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm
We
so
might have a
happy.
chance,
We
Dave. We
might
might
have a
have a
chance. We
chance.
might have a shot.
Or is this the alternate universe where Dong Fangju becomes like the greatest striker? And I don't
Oh,
know.
maybe, maybe.
Hey,
Right. We've got a soccer Saturday for you, Jonathan. There's
we
four
do.
games on at 3 o'clock.
I just want before we continue, by the way, I don't know if you've
Yes.
seen what the early kickoff was, the Tyne-Wear Derby.
Ooh,
It
Michael
ended 2
Chopra
all,
and Ian Hart.
but look who scored the equalizer for Newcastle.
Steve.
Steve Harper.
Yes, goalie goal. Let's get
What a
it.
man. What a
Goalie
man.
goal.
Okay, yes. I'm indeed on Jeff duty here for this one, and I will be able to attend your match against Derby tonight, which
Yes,
is
you
great
will.
because I am playing
Um,
tomorrow.
yeah, you are. You have lucky enough to get a fucking Sunday game.
Yes, well, that's
Anyway,
for
on to the
that's
tactical
you have to
meeting.
pay the money, Dave. You have to pay the money.
Right. Okay. Let's have a look here. Who is in the team? Okay. Herbia, Carragher. Naldo's not been training great, so I'm not going to put him in the starting lineup. He's not earned it enough yet. Um, bit of a headache here.
I mean, you have to be on your best behavior. This is Derby County we're talking about here.
This is the rise of Derby County.
Yeah.
This
Nah.
is alternate universe Derby County.
Mm.
So I need to be careful here. I've not got a great bench, if I'm honest with you.
You might say you might go as far as to say they are the rampant Rams.
Oh God.
Well, I mean, that's the
Good
title of
luck.
the
Good Lord.
video. Get Zeus, men.
Right. I'm gonna leave Dirk out of the squad because I will continue to push my stubborn and straight out unnecessary narrative of playing Ricardo Vaz in my squad.
This is an agenda now. This is an outright agenda, right? You are just want to prove yourself fucking
I
right.
look, yeah, I am the Gary Megson of Liverpool right now. The fans can say what they want. I don't give a fuck.
Dave, you can't be
Do you know
Gary
what?
Megson.
No,
You're not.
no, that's it. Vaz starting up front.
You can't be Gary Megson, Dave. You're not ginger enough for that.
I can have an implant of ginger.
It just cut you to 5 minutes later. You just like rubbed fucking cheese dust all over yourself.
The remnants of a bag of what's it? A light dusting, if you will.
I like a dusting indeed.
What was that?
Okay, all right. There's your team news. All right.
Okay, we are
Right.
ready to get kicking. Jesus, Is that Robbie Earnshaw?
That's Robbie Earnshaw.
And Kenny Miller? Fuck me, throwback City.
Variable, who's that of Premier League seasons gone by?
Well, ladies and gents,
Here we
it is
go.
time for the re-emergence. Ricardo Vaz.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gillette Soccer Saturday here on Sky Sports News. If you're just joining us from Sky Sports 1, we've just seen an incredible time where Derby, where Steve Harper was the hero in the end, rescuing a point for Newcastle. Well, we have still some fantastic football waiting for you here. We got Derby entertaining Liverpool, flying high at the moment in 12th place Derby. We got Portsmouth. Given what's hopefully going to be a stern challenge to Manchester United and West Ham United facing their London rivals Fulham, and already there are goals abound happening across the grounds. West Ham had a very quick-fire double against Fulham. Dean Ashton from the penalty spot on Scott Parker 3 minutes later, making it 2-0 to West Ham as Fulham season goes from worse to extremely worse. And Nani has got a goal for Manchester United against Portland, currently 1-0 at the moment in Fratton Park. Whereas it is goalless at the moment at Pride Park between Derby and Liverpool. Dave Armstrong, it's fair to say there's been very little going on in this first half for both teams.
Yeah, it's been very poor. And it's shocking to say that there hasn't been much of a highlight in this game. Both teams very poor, not getting started in the game. Both teams kind of sitting back, waiting for the other to kind of counter attack. It seems they're cancelling it out, Jonathan. So big second half of both teams coming up. But if Liverpool want to keep the pressure on Chelsea and Man United, they're going to have to take matching points from this game.
Well, not to put words into Dave's mouth here, but he has ordered a double espresso to keep him going through this second half here at Pride
I have
Park, and
indeed.
that is hopefully
Have indeed.
not not indicative of how this match is going to go. Elsewhere across the ground, it is still 1-0 to Manchester United against Portsmouth with that soldier goal from Nani, and West Ham are still cruising against Fulham 2-0 as things stand. Two games later on in the evening for you to enjoy: Blackburn Rovers entertaining Manchester City, and Aston Villa, who have just seen their manager Martin O'Neill leave through the stands, will be entertaining Arsenal. Arsenal, who are kind of trying to get themselves back into the title race after an late start in that game. And we have a second goal at Fratton Park, and it is for the away side. Anderson scoring from the penalty spot this time in a much changed Manchester United team, but still enough to get them across the line here as they are now 2-up and comfortable against Harry Radnep's Portsmouth. Julien Faubert has just scored the third goal in the game against West Ham and Fulham to make it 3-0 now to the home side. And we just have a goal, in fact, at Pride Park. It's been a quiet game so far, Dave, but on the 79th minute, the home team have brought it to life.
Yeah, it's come from a Liverpool goal kick as well. Reyna's put it right, just kind of leaning to the right hand side of the pitch, and it's headed down from Pearson. Jones sees kind of Earnshaw, just runs off the shoulder of Naldo. He's cut inside, he's left Finnan for dead, and he's put it beyond Reyna. It's a fantastic effort, and we knew somebody had to score, and it's been Derby.
Yeah, Derby County have really shocked the form card here. A lot of people expect them to go straight down to the Premier League, but people like Robbie Earnshaw and David Jones, they really have dug in and they've done their best for the team. And as you can just see there now, Liverpool looking a bit shell-shocked at the moment against Derby County, as are the rest of the league, with now 1-up, and Derby potentially hitting the top 10 today if the results stay the way they are. Oh, and that's a great chance. Dave Armstrong. Looks like Stephen Gerrard nearly had the equaliser there, but you can fill us in the details there.
Yeah, they just didn't know what to do when the chance fell to them, and that's something that's gonna worry the manager, and that's just about to hit full time. But we have a set piece here, Jonathan. Just hold on to the line there for just a second. Come out to Pennant. That's a poor effort.
Oh,
It's a poor effort. He needs to hit the target there, and I think that's all she wrote at Pride Park. It's been a
yep.
disappointing game, but Derby took their chances, and we'll finish up here at Pride Park. Derby 1, Liverpool 0.
Yeah, what a massive shock there in the Premier League today is Liverpool, who were challenging to trying to keep pace with the front two of Manchester United and Chelsea, but a huge loss here for Liverpool and their title hopes against a team they were expecting to beat. Elsewhere across the grounds, we'll can confirm that it has ended 2-0 at Fratton Park between Portsmouth and Manchester United. Nani and Anderson scoring goals there. Craig Bellamy getting that late goal for West Ham to make it 4-0 against them and Fulham. Fulham now 12 games without a point. It really has been a disastrous season for the Cottagers as things stand.
That was fucking shite.
Dave, what happened? What the fuck? I'm breaking it now when we get to Derby. What the fuck is this? Did he just bore you to death? Is that what happened? Like,
Just there was no highlights. There's nothing I could say. The first half had zero highlights.
I was there doing the recap, going like, "Oh fuck, slow down, slow down." I'll do the recap here then for the end of the day.
I mean, I do have a game in hand over Arsenal, and I do have a game in hand over United, which should keep me in the chase at least. But
yeah,
Jesus,
but again, it looks like some fine margins this season between, especially with me still unbeaten and United only losing one, and that was at the start of the season. Like they're on a tear, like it's insane. Welcome back, everyone, to Sky Sports News here, as all the football has now officially ended for today. And just a confirmation of those results in the game earlier today at 5:30 kickoff was a rampant Manchester City beating Blackburn at home 4-1. Youngster Mika Richards opening the scoring after 9 minutes. Then Bojanov, Michael Johnson, and Emil Mpenza with some late goals there, nullifying a Robbie Savage late goal to comfortably secure the point to Manchester City, as they now go up to 6th in the Premier League table. Arsenal continued their good run of form as they narrowly beat Aston Villa 1-0 thanks to a solitary Eduardo goal in the second half. Arsenal now back into the top four and now joint points joint points with Liverpool, sharing third place as things stand. The Premier League table then looks currently like this. Chelsea will be playing tomorrow against Bolton Wanderers, so they will have a chance to keep pace with Manchester United, who won today. Liverpool currently third after their loss to Derby today, and they'll be sharing that with Arsenal as things stand. West Ham, Manchester City, and Everton also in the running at the moment. Everton and Reading playing tomorrow, as is Tottenham Hotspur against Birmingham, and Middlesbrough and Wigan also due to play tomorrow.
And now we go on to Sunday.
Sunday football. How very exciting.
Sunday football.
Let's see. Yep, that size says it all.
Awesome.
Not a good start to this session, it has to be said. We've had better starts. Yeah. Now let's see what's happening here. Right, so we got Everton has beaten Reading 2-1, and Spurs are smashing Birmingham as things stand 3-0. So that's fair enough. That's all par for the course, really. Now, next match, all day. Do it. Okay, right. Now, I have been advised to give John Terry a rest.
Who'll be guardian?
I will decide. I don't know if that's going to be cut up on the mic there, but if I said that, I would have gotten in trouble. No, in fairness, no, we all hate John Terry in this house. Right. So, will I rest him or not? Can I take the risk?
Send him
I
to
am
Wayne
gonna.
Bridges gap for the night.
Well, this is the thing, you see, I can't really play Wayne Bridge because then he'll be vulnerable. So, yeah, there's a few tired players. In fairness, I think I'm gonna have to reshuffle my deck here a little bit. Didn't realize how bruising that match would be against Porto. So, yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to shuffle things around a bit. So my back four is gonna be all changed. And yeah, so right. Jeez, was everyone eating fucking batter burgers while I was away in this session? Like fucking hell, like they're all horrifically unfit. What happened to you fat asses? Okay, so
It's pissing it down in Tala.
oh yeah, it is.
According to my perfect viewing of a Pats game on Turkish television, because I can't watch it on an Irish broadcast.
Yeah. Well, but take it from me, I'm in Tala right now, and yes, it is pissing rain. So take it from me. But yeah, so okay, I'm have to make a couple of changes. I'm hopeful that it doesn't backfire, but we shall see. I am
It's
at home.
It's going to be an interesting January because apparently Real Madrid want Gerrard.
Yeah, well, that is That should be an interesting conversation. Was it was it in the season in real time he was looking for a move to Chelsea?
Yep. Right. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea.
All right, here we go.
What time's your kickoff?
4:30 apparently. All right, here we go.
Give me a weird scoreline
Hmm.
for Tottenham
So
against Birmingham. But
yeah, no, it was 3-0 last time I checked. Has it got worse since?
no, it's still 75 minutes gone.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Everton beat Reading.
Yeah. Yeah, I was expecting that. They are Everton are a bit of a tidy outfit in this save, to be fair. No extravagant players, but just very functional. All
Right,
right,
here
here
we
we go.
go.
So you're on comms for this one, Dave, and I will do color.
Yep. We can have the Chelsea, Ballack. Hello. Chelsea obviously having to shuffle things around due to the physicality of FC Porto. Rafinha. Ball in for Drogba. Ooh. Not far off there, Didier Drogba.
Yeah, there's Rafinha again on that right flank. He's been an absolute tremendous signing for Chelsea this season, and he really has been showing his worth there, keeping the likes of Belletti, who's a very experienced player in his own right, out of the team.
Bridge at the cross. Right goes to the back post. And there's the opener of the bridge from a very unlikely source at the back post. Sean Wright Phillips. And Chelsea are in the driving seat early on, as we've seen so many times this season.
I think it just goes to show you how good that cross from Rain Bridge was, that the smallest man on the pitch got the header on it. That is an absolutely perfect header and a perfect cross in from Wayne Bridge. Again, it's getting the nod today from Ashley Cole, but what a cross by Wayne Bridge and what a shot from Wright Phillips. Fantastic play from Chelsea.
Alex. Inside for Solomon Kalou. Away by Ivan Campo. Probably one of the more famous names in the Premier League this season, who's Anelka. Still Anelka. Good run from the Frenchman, but in comes Rafinha. Had a check. And the youngster, Thiago Silva, young Brazilian. Had a good start to life at Chelsea. SEN. Rafinha pulled into the middle. Sean Wright Phillips covers. Here's Malouda. And that's a finish. Easy as you like for Florent Malouda. On the left foot. And it is indeed 2-0 to Chelsea.
Yeah, that's a great team goal from Chelsea there. It looked like they were under a slight bit of pressure there in the midfield. Ballack a little bit slack in his defending there, but it just goes to show you how well they defend in numbers there. And great credit to, I have to say, to Rafinha there. He coming in midfield there, which you don't normally see for a fullback like that. But he comes in, he tucks in, and he just plays that ball really well to Drogba, who has been really much orchestrating everything from the top half of the field today. And yeah, Malouda is well worth his goal here. It's been a fantastic few minutes here for Chelsea.
Malouda with the corner. And Wright Phillips on the edge with no pressure at all. Kalou again off the post and cleared by Ivan Campo. And it was nearly 3-0 Chelsea before half an hour's even ticked over.
Yeah, Bolton are just barely hanging on here now, Dave. It looks like they're just hanging on here. It's like 2 goals in 5 minutes, and it nearly should have been 3 there had it not been for that post and the back of Jaskalainen's head.
This should keep the pressure on United 1 point behind.
Mm.
I'm nearly gone. I'm nearly 10 points behind United. Malouda.
Oh,
Ballack. As we've seen so many times already this season, the head, foot, doesn't matter. Michael Ballack with the third goal on the brink of halftime. Chelsea cruising at the bridge.
It's absolutely remarkable. I think that's his nearly a sixth or seventh goal he scored this season just from corners alone. Whatever Chelsea have done with their corners and free kicks this season, it's revolutionized their team, and Michael Ballack has been the biggest benefactor of it. What a player and what a team right now. They're absolutely storming to victory here.
Well, that is halftime at the bridge. Chelsea 3, Bolton.
Yeah,
You must
looks
be
like it's
fucking
gonna
happy. You'll be
be
fucking delighted. You're not losing to
fair,
Derby County. You'll be
fair
fine.
to say we have a buoyant dressing room at the moment. We have a buoyant dressing room.
Poor Ivan Campo. Can't even blame him. He's like
No,
50.
and we're back.
Okay, we're back on the way. In London, Sam. Right, Philip. Rafinha. Granit. Bolton are looking to just get out of this vice grip
Relentless
that
from
Chelsea
Chelsea.
have them in. Now Rafinha. Bolton just struggling to really do anything. Chelsea have been so dominant this season so far in the Champions League and in the league.
Yeah, this is the difference in quality in the two teams, isn't it? They're just able to control the game just at this part of the field, and just Bolton just can't get out. The moment they get the ball, someone behind them chases them down.
Right, Phillips. Flashes it across, it's it off Kalou. And what a nuisance Drogba is again, causing Mete to have all sorts of problems. Comes back out off Jaskalainen, and Solomon Kalou doesn't actually have to do anything. He's just almost like playing bumper pool.
Yeah, did they drop the architect of that goal again there with that back heel? It looked like he was going for goal, and again just a few deflections in between, but Kalou was there, right place, right time, and another goal for the young Ivorian. What a talent he's becoming for Chelsea.
So Bolton now with set piece. Nolan to Ivan Campo down, and oh,
Oh,
Bolton have got one back. Andrade. But has it been flagged offside? Bolton getting themselves back into it, but they're going to face the wrath of the officials. And a sweat is on here at the bridge. Goal has been awarded. Andranik has got one back for Bolton. Great set piece from Nolan, headed down from Campo. And Chelsea have conceded against Bolton.
yeah, Campo doing the hard work there to get that header on, and just so many players just breaking that would be trap there from Chelsea. And it's even just remarkable seeing them concede a goal, considering how strong they have been defensively, even from set pieces.
Wayne Bridge, back post towards Alex, headed away and chased by Hunt. He's going to get it. Hunt. Yeah, a couple of us not able to get on the end of that pass from Hunter's Maluda. Kalu. Kalu aims to the bottom corner, saved by Jaskalainen. Oh, it's going to be a goal kick. Didn't get a touch on it. That is all they will be able to do, is score one.
Another corner from Chelsea here. Considering their form with
Maluda.
these set pieces, it could be anything.
Bridge at the bridge. So many bridges.
Yeah, he's been good today, Wayne Bridge, hasn't he? It's very hard for him to get a game here at Chelsea with how formidable Ashley Cole is, but he's taking his chance here today with those a good few crosses, a lot of runs on that side as well, really stretching the play, and Bolton just finding it so hard to manage him and Rafinha on those flanks.
And Nolan giving the ball away again. Bolton just failing to get out of their own half at the moment. Wayne Bridge. Back to Makaleli. Alex.
Wasn't going to have a shot there, was he? It
And
looked like he was going to
Essien.
shoot.
Oh, that's a
No!
wonderful goal from Michael Essien. Never in doubt.
That's exceptional football from Chelsea. When a centre back like Alex is still able to come to the penalty box of Bolton and look like he's going to go for the shot, he decides against it. He pulls back and let Etienne do it himself. And just how clinical this team is that they were able to do that just from pulling back. Oh, this is some incredible football we're playing. We're seeing here from Chelsea.
I'll tell you one thing, you definitely got the goal difference anyway.
I think that's my plan is to just to whittle down United enough just so I can blow them away with the goal difference.
That's what I'm thinking. They've still got to come to Stamford Bridge, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Oh, was that goal chalked off? It was.
Which one? The
That's the end.
no, no, it's 5-1.
All right.
And look, we have a
We
penalty
have
here,
a
Dave.
handball, and it could be a penalty to Chelsea.
Yeah, I think
You can cut
there
this
was
one out.
claims of a push.
Yeah.
Mete looks like.
I'm not going to say VAR because VAR didn't exist.
Yes. Consulting with his linesman here looks like to see what the actual context of it was, but I think this is going to be a penalty. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well and truly deserved. I think it's going to give Chelsea a chance to go 6-1 up.
And now it's going to Shevchenko going to get on the score sheet here. Oh,
Saved by Jaskalainen.
yeah, it's not the best penalty in the world from Shevchenko. He hits it right at the proper height for Jaskalainen to save it. And look, it's academic anyway. It ends up being a comfortable victory for Chelsea nonetheless. And they're really keeping the pressure on, Dave. It's still out to play for in this Premier League. Only 1 point between the top two.
I'm still just like, I don't think anyone is. I don't think you're going to lose a game. I genuinely can't see you losing a game.
Well, considering that
can't.
that's a back four that was shuffled around like fuck today. Like Rafinha was my only first team was my only starting player from that back
first
four.
20 minutes. If you don't score in the first 20, then it'll be a struggle. But you score in the first 20, you're going on to score 5, 6, 7, whatever it is.
Oh, it's insane.
Whatever's happening is working. Now you've not taken the trainer out. Your backroom staff are dealing with tactics and training all that stuff, aren't they?
Well, see, my master plan, my plan has always been to just fill out the coaching staff and let them handle it. So all I'm doing is deciding on the team, building the team and anything like that. So I am actually properly stepping back here. So I'm just basically I'm letting them all doing their jobs, shall we say?
Nope. Falkirk have sacked John Hughes.
Well, all the seconds are starting here now.
Why would Dougie Emery be fucking? Oh, right, okay. No. Lower leagues or Scotland are not covered. Dougie Emery should only be the fucking 19 at this point. All right, my loan report. Here we go. Who's doing well? Well, would be my Kevin Monet Paquet, my youngster, 19-year-old that I signed, scoring the goals. Got 6 in the league so far. That's good. Godwin Anthony, he's not going to make it. Christian Emmett's not going to make it.
No, that was proven.
Can I hear everyone say Ricardo Bell's turn? Scout is developing concerns because he's not getting first team football.
I wonder why that is, Dave. Why is that?
Let me hear you say it.